Welcome students. In today's class we will solve some more problems on projectile motion. The question is, a fireman is trying to extinguish a fire in a building. The initial velocity of water jet is 15 meter per second, standing at 10 meter away from the building. Determine the maximum height at which the water jet can strike the building and the corresponding angle alpha at which fireman should hold the pipe. So from the figure you can see that we are given velocity is inclined at an angle of alpha. So we will resolve it into two components. Hence I will get velocity in x direction as 15 cos alpha and velocity in y direction as 15 sin alpha. Starting with the first step of the solution, we have to consider the horizontal motion between A to B. So for horizontal motion we need three parameters S, U and T. S, that is horizontal displacement, in question it is given as 10 meters. U is initial velocity in x direction, which we have determined as 15 cos alpha, and let us say T is total time of flight. For horizontal motion we have only one equation, S is equal to ut. Substituting the values, I will get the equation for T as T is equal to 0.667 divided by cos alpha. Let this be equation number 1. Now considering vertical motion between A to B, for vertical motion we need 5 parameters, that is S, U, V, A and T. S is the displacement in vertical direction from A to B. So from the figure we can see that the displacement from A to B is h max minus 1.2 meters. U is initial velocity, so it is 15 sin alpha. V is final velocity, it is not asked in the question, that why it is dash. A is acceleration due to gravity, so it will be minus 9.81 meter per second square, and T total time of flight, which we have already found out as 0.667 divided by cos alpha. Using the equation S is equal to ut plus half at square and substituting all the values we get. Now note here, in place of S I am not putting h max minus 1.2, I am just putting it as y. So I will get a equation as y is equal to 15 sin alpha into T value is 0.667 divided by cos alpha plus half into minus 9.81 into again T square, so it will be 0.667 divided by cos alpha the whole square. On solving which I will get the equation as y is equal to 10 alpha minus 2.18 into 1 plus 10 square alpha. Now from application of derivative we know that if we need to find out any maxima, the derivative of it should be equal to 0. So considering derivative of this equation y, that is height with respect to alpha as 0, I will get the equation as derivative of y, that is 0, dy by dx. Tan alpha derivative will be sec square alpha, again derivative of 1 will be 0 and derivative of tan square alpha will be 2 tan alpha into derivative of tan alpha, which will be sec square alpha. Now you can see the only unknown in this equation is alpha. On solving it I will get the value of alpha as 66.44 degrees. Now putting this value of alpha in equation 2, I will get answer for y as 9.288 meters. But we know that y is equal to h max minus 1.2. So substituting the value of y in this equation, I will get the required answer for h max as 10.488 meters. This completes the solution.